Good morning, children. So, we have this what I explained you in the previous class. Quick recap for the class. Evaporation, condensation. I explained you evaporation, change of water into water vapor due to heat of the sun. It's called evaporation. Condensation, water vapor changes into water on cooling is called condensation. Now coming to already we have discussed about the southwest monsoon and northeast monsoons. Isn't it? Already we have discussed the winds which blows from western direction are called southwest monsoons, and the winds which blows from eastern direction are called northeast monsoons. Southwest monsoon now June to September in our state. June to September month we get the rains. Isn't it? These are called southwest monsoon, and November and December we get northeast monsoons. Isn't it? Now we are coming to know about the water cycle. So water is evaporated due to heat of the sun continuously. The evaporation of water takes place from the water bodies, isn't it? That is rivers, ponds, lakes, oceans, seas. The evaporation of water takes place, and the rate of evaporation depends upon the sun's heat. If the sun heat is more, the evaporation will be faster. If the sun's heat is less, the evaporation will be less. The water is evaporated, then this water vapor will be cools down with a cool breeze, isn't it? And forms the clouds. The clouds again further condensed, isn't it? And the tiny droplets of water changes into bigger droplets of water, and further condensation, these droplets becomes heavy in size, and the clouds cannot bear these heavy droplets of water and comes down in the form of rains. This rainwater is collected by the small streams will be there. These small streams changes into big streams. From big stream the water flows into the rivers. From rivers to the seas and oceans. Then again this water bodies will be filled with the rains. Isn't it? Again the water bodies filled with the rain. This circulation will be continuously takes place. The evaporation takes place, the water changes into water vapor, that is evaporation, and water vapor changes into water and forms the clouds, from clouds through rains, that is condensation. So this process is in cyclic form. Continuously we get this cycle. This cycle is called water cycle. Now, question is condensation. If the condensation is not takes place, what happens? Condensation will not take place, we will not get the rains. Isn't it? We will not get the rains. When the rains are not there, all the living organisms face difficulty to survive on the earth, survive on this planet. Water bodies will dry up. No evaporation, no condensation. That much important the condensation is to survive. To get the rains. Rains will not be there if condensation will not be there. Okay, fine. Next coming to, now we are not getting the timely rains. What is the reason why we are not getting timely rains? Because of who is interfering with the nature? Human only is interfering with the nature due to deforestation, severe deforestation, and the global warming. The pollution takes place. The clouds becomes polluted, and we are not getting the rains. Isn't it? Due to global warming and deforestation is the main cause of getting less rains, or if the rains are getting, floods or drought will be there, isn't it? Global warming means too much, temperature will be very high, isn't it? Deforestation is the main cause. When you are cutting down the trees, oxygen will be less in the air, carbon dioxide is more in the air. Isn't it? And factories, industries, that is fossil fuels will be released, which contains harmful gases, which is the cause of global warming, isn't it? Next coming to acid rains. What is acid rain? Acid rains. Here, this is common in industrial areas where the factories and industries are more. In such areas, you get acid rains. See, the fossil fuels contains carbon oxide, nitrogen dioxide. These are harmful gases present in the smoke, which is released from the factories, industries, vehicles, isn't it? And these gases, already moisture is present in the air, you know, water vapor is present in the air. This will dissolve, these gases mixes with the water or dissolve in the water. Dissolve in the water, and what happens? We get the, when the percentages increases, we get the acid rains, isn't it? Combination. What is acid rain? Is a combination of these gases in the air, in the atmosphere. It's called acid rain. What are the effects of acid rains? The people, those who are working in open, the skin will be damaged, building will be damaged, agricultural fields will be damaged, isn't it? These are the effects of the acid rains. Okay, fine children. Now, plastic. Dangerous plastic. Plastic is very, very dangerous. Now what you will do, leftover food, you will keep it in the packets and you will throw it, or you will throw. So what happens when it rains, these packets will be carried away along with the flow of the water into the drainages, into the pipelines it is stuck up. So this will not decompose. It will take more time to decompose. It will not at all decompose. So it blocks the pipelines. It blocks the pipelines. What happens then? Overflow of drainage water on the roadsides, isn't it? So it will not allow the water to move, flow. And you are throwing the water, these packets with the food. Even the animals will eat that along with the packet only. It chokes. Due to this choking, they face difficulty in breathing, and the animal also die. Even aquatic life also will be in danger. Understood how much dangerous the plastic is. That's why government is taking steps to ban this product. Thank you children. Have a nice day.